Okay, so are you ready for an adventure today? Because we're going on a deep dive. A deep dive into a children's story called Tommy and the Talking Tree.
Sounds fun. I like a good story. And even though it's a kid's story, these kinds of stories always have something in there for the grown-ups, too.
Right. They're always good life lessons and stuff. You just got to look for them.
Exactly.
So our story is about a little boy named Tommy. Now, Tommy just loves exploring the woods behind his house. He's always out there chasing butterflies, collecting cool rocks.
Oh, yeah, I remember doing that as a kid.
Right. And Tommy, he also likes climbing on those fallen logs. He's a real nature boy. So one day, Tommy is sitting under this giant oak tree, and out in nowhere, he hears this deep voice say, "Hello there, little explorer."
Woo! Spooky.
I know, right? So Tommy, he jumps up and looks all around, but doesn't see anyone. "Who said that?" he asks. And the voice chuckles a little. "Up here, little one."
Oh, I bet he was scared.
He was definitely surprised. So Tommy looks up, 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 and way high above him in the branches, he sees these smiling eyes. They belong to Oakley, the oldest tree in the whole forest.
A talking tree. It's funny how in so many children's stories, nature, like trees and animals, can talk and have wisdom to share.
Yeah, it's true. It's almost like those stories are trying to tell us to listen to nature a little more closely.
Right, like it has secrets to tell if we just pay attention.
Totally. And in this story, Oakley, the talking tree, has a lot to teach Tommy. Like, Oakley explains how trees use sunlight to grow big and strong, just like we need good food to grow.
Ah, photosynthesis.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool how trees can just take sunlight and turn it into energy.
Hmm.
And while they're doing that, you know what else they do? They release oxygen, the air we breathe.
Trees are so important to life on Earth. I bet most people don't stop to think about it, but every time we breathe in, it's like a gift from the trees, right?
Right. And Oakley, he explains all of this to Tommy. Oakley says something like, every time you breathe in, it's like getting a little hug from the trees. Isn't that sweet?
Ah, that's a nice way to put it.
It is, right. But Oakley, he doesn't stop there. He also tells Tommy about how his strong roots hold the soil in place. That way the rain doesn't just wash the soil away.
Mm.
And Oakley explains how his branches make a perfect home for all sorts of animals, like birds and squirrels.
It's like a whole little ecosystem up there in a tree, isn't it?
It really is. It's amazing how trees are like these silent superheroes,
Yeah.
taking care of the earth and all its creatures. And so Oakley, he says to Tommy, trees are really important, so promise me, you'll protect them, okay? Plant new trees when you can, and always be kind to nature.
Sounds like a good promise to make, right?
Rob? Totally. And Tommy promises Oakley he will take care of the trees and tell everyone he knows how important they are.
That's so cool. It's like he's got this secret mission from the forest now. I bet he'll make a great tree protector.
Me too. And the story ends with Tommy running home to tell his family all about Oakley, the talking tree. He can't wait to plant a tree in his backyard and help make the world a little greener.
What a great story.
It is. And it's a good reminder for all of us, big and small, that trees are our friends and we need to take care of them, just like Tommy. So thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Tommy and the Talking Tree.
Always a pleasure. Until next time.
See ya.